Thank you. This one's called White Water.
White water, just take it on a chin and choose your battles. Some you'll never win, but hiding out don't ever work. Pin you down till you confirm all of those fears shattered. Now don't you know, to be a man takes more than guts these days. So chase the modern world now, your life lived through the screen. And guilty as they come, just blame it on the game. But finding out your real worth will set your mind from all the curse. And all of those fears from shattered. Now don't you know, to be a man takes more than guts these days. Break the spell, step outside and feel the rain. Break the spell, step outside and feel the rain. So face the white water, just take it on a chin and choose your battles. Some you'll never win, but hiding out don't ever work. Pin you down till you confirm all of those fears and shattered. Now don't you know, to be a man takes more than guts these days.
Thanks. So lovely and quiet, thanks so much. I get so used to playing rowdy pubs, it's a real treat.
Waiting for 405, sipping back on some summer wine. Standing above the line, waiting for the track to change my mind. And it's too late now to turn around. It's too late now to turn around. All the mistakes that I made, gotta find a better place in my head. high at dusk, all the lights shining rough. Just take your time, go out for yourself for once. Like a dream out of touch, all the lights shining rough. Just take your time, go out for yourself for once. Go out for yourself for once. So waiting for 405, waiting for the track to change my mind. Tired of the backseat ride, looking for a direction in my standstill life. And it's too late now to turn around. It's too late now to turn around. All the mistakes that I made, gotta find a better place on my head. I got tired, high at dusk, all the lights shining rough. Just take the time, go out for yourself for once. Like a dream out of touch, all the light live amongst. Just take your time, go out for yourself for once. Go out for yourself, learn to live, learn to take. Balance is yours to make. Learn to live, learn to take. Balance is yours to make. So waiting for 405, waiting for the track to change my mind. Standing above the line, waiting for the chance to change my life.
Thank you. So doing this music malarkey is quite fun. You do get to travel around a little bit. And play some quite cool places. And it wasn't until sort of last year, 2 years ago now. God, goes that quick. I got the opportunity to go and play someone's wedding in the most exotic place I've ever been. In a place called St. Thomas in the Caribbean. It's a US Virgin Island. And, as kids, my version of abroad was the occasional trip to Spain or something, factor 50 and on the beach for the day with your buckets and sand. I'd never been to somewhere quite like this before. And it was an amazing place, and I felt really lucky to be there and play this wedding. And there was a local bar down the road that all the locals used to drink in. And it's kind of weird when you go out to places like this, because obviously it's for the rich and exclusive, and there was loads of Americans there sort of throwing their cash around. But you tend to find that they keep themselves to themselves in these kind of sort of walled areas where all the rich are. And then what I thought was where the party was really happening was the other side of the wall where all the locals were. So one night I took myself off to this place called Latitude 18. It was this little bar with loads of locals sort of playing all kinds of amazing music, loads of calypso-style bands playing all this amazing stuff. And I'd like to tell you some great Caribbean story, but I ended up talking to two Australian people. I don't know what it was. And St. Thomas is known as sailor's paradise. People go there and buy these big boats and sail them around. And this young couple, they were only in their mid-20s, and they'd saved up everything they had with the intention of flying to St. Thomas to buy a boat, and then they were going to sail said boat back to Australia, which sounds really romantic on like the first pint. But then I quickly established after about 3 or 4 that these pair had no idea how to sail. They'd never really sailed much before. He said, "Oh, I had a dinghy once," and I was just like, okay. It's just, so they, yeah, their intention was they were going to buy this boat and they were going to sail it back. And you know, I'm no geographer, but they were talking about the Panama Canal, and then they were talking about Cape Town, and I was like, they were talking about directions they were going to go, and I was like, I don't quite think they've got the grasp of this. So I kind of went home a bit tipsy and wrote this song about what their journey might have been like. And it's called All We Need.
One-way ticket holds the key to find our floating house of dreams. I know we're young and we're naive, but we got everything we need. Ooh. Floating house of dreams. By a boat sail down through the Panama Canal and down through Cape Town. We'll find our way back home. Raging storms and rolling sea never stop us from our dream. 'Cause while I got you by my side, there's no way that we can stand to failure. Floating house a dream. By a boat sail down through the Panama Canal or down through Cape Town. We'll find our way back home. Honey, pack your bag, 'cause it's a long journey back. Honey, pack your bag, it's a long journey back. We'll find our way, we'll find our way. Find our way back home.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks.